Welcome to FW Fantasy. It's been a while. This is your update ahead of Game Week 25. Let's start with a must-buy, and this week, after some disappointing returns earlier in the season, we're putting our faith back in Eden Hazard.
The Chelsea winger has 3 very generous fixtures ahead of him, and with Alvaro Morata out injured and Michy Batshuayi off to Dortmund, there's a fair chance Hazard will play centrally as a false number 9, meaning he should be at the centre of any attacking play. Points shouldn't be too hard to come by.
Now for a segment we've neglected for a while, it's time to identify and ship out some dead wood. Manchester United are the team to watch because somebody is going to have to make room for Alexis Sanchez.
Marcus Rashford is the man to drop, we reckon. Although he has scored well as a mid-range striker this season, we don't see him getting any more game time than he was getting before Sanchez joined. The alternative was Anthony Martial, but with Martial listed as a midfielder, we reckon it's worth sticking by the Frenchman if you have to decide between the two.
We haven't had a future gem for a while, and although Eden Hazard is our must-buy this week, we think it's worth keeping an eye on one of his teammates going forward.
As we mentioned, Alvaro Morata is struggling for fitness, and when you add Willian to that list, there's a fair chance that Pedro will get some decent minutes in Chelsea's favourable next 3. It's worth keeping an eye on how the Blues line up in Game Week 25, though, before taking the plunge.
That's all from us at FW Fantasy. We will be back on Friday ahead of Game Week 26. We'll see you then.